You will never even know. They'll be driving one 25 million naira car. You will wonder, this guy must be done. This guy has money. He get level. And guess what? They're not telling you, I am the owner of ShopRite. The ShopRite project was my project. I supervised it. I made sure it came to pass. With their car, G-Wagon, I don't understand. Their car, you see a beautiful 40 million naira car as a clean 40. Even for them to have access to social cars, you should know now, they have connect, right? But most of the time, they are even living inside the car. Yeah, to fuel that car is a problem. If you don't take time as a girl, you'll be the one to fuel that car. As in, I'm just telling you the truth. That is what happens here. They live inside the car. Open the boot, you see their box. They'll go to ShopRite to get a bath. I'm just kind of people that when you go to a date with them, they have forgotten their ATM card in their house. Can you just take care of this bill? I'll refund you later. I'll transfer for you. My ATM is not working. La la la. All those kind of people, there are plenty here. And guess what? They are fine. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. So this is a new normal. I actually got my eyes treated over the weekend and I'm gonna be with this for a while. So this is Professor Ebere welcoming you to the YouTube channel Abuja 101. So today's lecture is going to be on 5 reasons why Abuja is really messed up. I'm going to talk about the men, the women, how to live in Abuja, the things that happen in Abuja. Like for me, at least I think I've been here for the past 10 years, so I qualify to talk about what happens in Abuja, right? As a young person, from a young person's perspective, single woman, things that are in Abuja, right? So sit back. Today, the thing I'm going to talk about today, I will not leave any stone unturned. I'm going to talk about everything you want to hear about living in Abuja, but as a man and as a woman. So, in fact, if you are just relocating to Nigeria or you have been in other states, and you now want to base in Abuja, this video is your welcome video. It's going to tell you the things they don't want to tell you. So, welcome and listen to Professor Ebere on the video. So, okay, so welcome back. So if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're a regular watcher, welcome back. All right, so 5 reasons why Abuja is actually like very messed up. I'm just going to tell you how it is. I believe Abuja is messed up, just like every other city, right? But Abuja has been shown as the second most expensive city in the whole world. Believe me, living here is very crazy. It's expensive. You need to know how your balls are, how your monies are, before you be able to live here, especially if you want to live in a decent apartment, right? Okay, so and I'm also going to let you know how much it costs to get a decent apartment, how much it costs in the ghetto, how much it costs in town. I'm just going to tell you everything. All right, so first one, how much it actually costs to live in Abuja on an average. If you're single and it's just a single room you need in the heart of town, you should be budgeting about 500,000 naira, which is just above $8,500, $1,500 for 1 year. Yes, so that is what you will have to pay to live in a decent apartment in town with water, security, and lights, utility bills, and so many other things that follows it. Yes, a service charge, which includes also the dustbin and trash cans and everything. That's the first one. Now, that's a single person. Now, if you're a family of four, wife, husband or wife, then 4 children, or family of 4 or 8 or whatever, you are looking for a 2 bedroom apartment, 3 bedroom apartment, you should be looking at maybe 1.5 million naira or 2 million naira if you are going to live in the heart of town. Okay, it's far cheaper if you're living outskirts of town. I'm going to also tell you what it also costs to live outskirts of town as well. Okay, so this will include a beautiful areas like maybe Maitama, Asokoro, Wuse 2, Wuse zone, the zones of Wuse and the Gary Keys and all right. All right. So these ones will get you a very decent apartment. At least 2 million, 3 million naira should be able to get you a very decent apartment. Yeah, including service charge. Some landlords can actually be very nice. And this is per annum. Acceptable fee to pay in Africa, in Abuja is per annum. You pay once in a year. Yeah. Subsequently, if your landlord is good, they want to renew your rent. You can pay maybe 6 months, 2 months, or whatever it is you have, and then you pay out. Yeah, that's how it's done here. But outskirts of town, I'm talking about if you are going to live anywhere that is outside of town, maybe Kubwa, Lugbe, Guarimpa. Guarimpa is also still expensive, although it's still outskirts of town, kind of, but it still boils down to your budget, believe me. You could be for 2 3 bedroom, you should be looking at maybe 600,000 naira. Please do your conversion wherever it is that you are in your world. I don't have energy to start cracking my head how much it is in dollars and how much it is in pounds. I don't have that. So just type it on your Google should be able to do your currency converter and give you an accurate exact amount, compare that's real time estimate in your country where you are, so that you'll be able to know. So this is all in naira. Naira is a acceptable Nigerian currency, right? Okay. So this is it. But if you are in Nigeria, now 600k, 500k, should be able to get 800k. Should be able to get a 2 3 bedroom apartment outskirts of town. Now, if you're going further town, maybe you are going to the boundaries of this nearby state, which is like Nasarawa State. Maybe you want to stay in Maraba. Maraba is Nasarawa State, but it's by the boundary of Abuja and Nasarawa State. So it should be cheaper. I don't know how much it is. I don't live there, but it should be cheaper. And if you're living in Suleja, which is also the boundary of Niger State to Abuja, you will get it far cheaper than that. So that's just how it is, okay? Then if you're also living outskirts, like maybe the boundary or maybe Lokoja, that area, or Gogolada or Kwali, Abaji, those areas, it will be far cheaper as well, because it takes up to 1 hour 30 minutes for you to get to the heart of town from any of the destinations. If you're living in Maraba, the hold up of the traffic is crazy. So if you can cope, you can cope. So that's it. That's about housing. So you remember, this is Professor Ebere talking to you. So listen, the first thing you need to know about Abuja, just like every other big city. I know people in Lekki and Lagos as well are also complaining about this same thing. So it's kind of interwoven. So I'm going to tell you how it is exactly, okay? Now, you have to find a way to deal with the people that live in these places, okay? A lot of people are living fake life because the city is very expensive. People have developed different models to survive, make ends meet, or pretend that they're making ends meet, so I'm just going to lift out all the things that I have observed, and I just hope it helps you, okay? So the first one is fake people, fake lifestyle. People just lie about almost everything, virtually everything. Maybe if someone greets you good morning, you need to like look outside your mirror to be sure that it's morning, that they're not lying to you. Yes. Fake people, just like maybe I bought this pen. How much will it cost me to buy this pen? Maybe 15 naira, thereabout, or 13 naira, 20 naira, I don't know how much for pen. Then someone asked me, how much did you buy this pen? Oh, 1k. Yeah, that's how crazy it is. And there are things that there's some places that are just too over ridiculous. Just imagine if you want to buy a sachet of water, which should be maybe in Lagos is 15 naira or 17 or 100 naira. In Abuja, if you buy 200 naira, you're lucky. In some restaurants, they're very crazy. They're mad. In fact, their bottled water is 3k. I'm just telling you, so you prepare yourself, right? It's not better. So you just know their bottled water is 5k. Yes, to drink water. If not, that's why you see some girls, they will not come with bottles of refill. They have people picked from somewhere else. They drank the water donkey years ago. So the restaurants are expensive. Everything about this city is freaking expensive, and the people around here are really expensive. Things here are expensive. To move from one place to the other is expensive. Everything is just expensive. That's just what I know about this city. It's crazy, and people are living here. Okay, so now let me give you the lifestyle, the setting of how everything is. Please, disclaimer. This is my personal perspective. I'm not here to, and please, you need catch the humor behind this video. It's not anything serious, please. If you're too serious, just avoid my video, please. No vex. Just jump on pause. Don't no need to be here. But I'm just going to tell you, in every corner there's still what's it called, element of truth. Yeah. So that's it. I'm just going to tell you my own observation, and there's nothing wrong with you contradicting whatever it is. Okay. All right. So now, how much did you buy this? Okay, I've talked about this, right? Okay. Now, houses are expensive. I already talked about it. Businesses are bad. Entrepreneurs here. This city is filled with salary workers. People don't believe in hustling. People don't believe in businesses. There are few businesses here as well, but a lot of people, all these people that have government work, are always busy with their government job. Even when you're here, just be praying. God, give me government work. Government work. How much is salary? 50K, 70K, 100K. 200K max. And I don't understand. And people just keep making sure, let me get something that at least that will be paying me, that at least I'll retire with, job security. People here just believe about job security, and there's nothing like job security. I can't call police, I said so. There's nothing like job security, believe me. All right. And then people are like scattered. Listen, if you're in my video, I have joined them. If you're in my video and you're living in Maraba, avoid me. You're not living in Abuja. Why are you okay? Okay, said you want to like move to Abuja. I don't understand. Yes, now, go and call up police. It's true. Upgrade. Find a way to enter town. And if you are living in Suleja, Madala, hello. I don't know. Even Zuba, boundary. Please, you're not living in Abuja. I just need you to know this, okay? People that live in Maraba, Nanya, you're not living in Abuja. Please, you are living outside Abuja. Yes, you are living in Nasarawa State, which is not Abuja. No offense, please. All right. My tama is actually empty. Believe me, the big houses, the beautiful houses in Musetu are just being secured and mandated by a mega. I used to live in a place where the next building behind my house was in Gwarimpa, was empty for 2 years. Like literally, this security man comes every night on the generator for nobody to stay. The house was actually for let, but nobody was coming to take it because they were just calling a ridiculous amount of money. Most of these houses are empty and they are just being fueled and managed by the security men. Nobody's living there. You can imagine that. Yeah. And they even on generator on top of it. Yes. That's how they waste money, right? The money is just in plenty. Yeah, so that's it. So some of you that have been waiting for this part, this is the part I know you'll be waiting for, the men and women that live in Abuja. Yeah, I'm going to talk about this right now. The way they behave. These men, these women are very terrible set of people. I'm just going to talk about everything, right? Okay. The first one I have here are the women. Me that is a woman today. I'm just going to I'm not going to say everything. I'm a woman now. This is as in team feminine gang. I don't understand. I cannot say everything. Don't mind me. I'm just going to say everything. Alright, so now the women here are very too. Okay, so I'm going to give you 5 things I have observed about women that live in Abuja. 5 categories of women. Then I'm going to give you 5 categories of men that live here. The first one is they're too dependent. Okay, you see a woman that anything they want is a man that she's looking for to give it to her. I'm telling you the truth. Even to enter keke napep, you see a girl that doesn't even have anything, to enter keke napep, a bike, she will enter the bike and come and meet you and collect money. I'm telling you, the men here are trying. Believe me, they are trying. They're really carrying our bullshit. They are too dependent. You have a babe. A babe has a man that fills her gas for her, has another man that makes her hair for her, another guy that is paying house rent. The one that is recharging data is different from the one that is giving her money for stuff. It's just like that. They depend on people to take care of everything that they're doing. They're literally not doing anything. In fact, what do you do for a living? I'm living. I am the living being that I should be taking care of. I'm the table. The second one is people here are actually living above their means, especially the women. I'm talking about the women now, okay? I've seen a girl that, okay, this is her birthday. Oh, it's my birthday. She went for a photo shoot. She doesn't do anything for a living. What do you do for a living? Nothing. Now, so she went for a photo shoot on her birthday. When she was done, she ordered Uber. She can't be seen inside Keke Napep. And for some of you that don't know, in Abuja City, there are no Keke Napep. There are no bikes. So you can't move. It's either you are trekking or you're inside car. So If your poverty is too much, it will be easy to identify that this babe, after slaying and dressing very fine, she's working under the sun. So your poverty is raised to power minus 101. All right, so people like climb, you can't, so you have to either be in Uber or be on a normal green taxis that people don't like, and train. Yeah, that's another stage of and then you have to be in your car, or you have to be driven around with your boyfriend's car or your husband's car, or you have your own car, anyone. So these are the ways to move around. If the long buses, no, is even a no. I don't think anybody enters that. Those people enter, I don't know. So these are the things. People here live above their means. You have to order Uber if you're going to Kubwa, or maybe you're going to Lugbe from town. You have to enter Uber, and the minimum Uber can collect from you is 600 naira. Or that's if it's a short distance. If you're going for a long distance, 4k, 3k, and you have to blow it up. And if you're doing multiple stops, you know how much it is, now. So these girls, I don't know how they make it sharp, but most of them are not even working. They're just here and they have been surviving, right? And then uh and then there are some set of women that are financially secure. Those kind of people, you don't even want to go close to them. If they will just tell you how they're spending money, oh, how they rent. I met one. She told me, my me alone, my rent is 1.5 million naira. I don't even know, like, I'm even scared of my own expenses. My rent is 1.5 million naira. My car to fill my tank is 15k, and I can last me for just maybe 1 week. Her expenses are just above, so the financially secured women try to intimidate the non-financially secure women. Now the people that are living in the outskirts of Abuja, they will, where you are, there's poto, the roads are bad, the things are bad. So what you do, you first of all come out from your house with Dunlop slippers, then waka, trek, then with pure water in your bag. You understand? And you're carrying that big bag. Your wig is in your bag. Your shoes are your bag. Everything's inside your bag. You just carry it. Be doing guy first. Chaka, chaka, chaka. And then you now come to town. First of all, use pure water. Wash your leg. Then wear shoe before you can enter Uber. Because where you're staying, Uber is not there. God is watching you on 3D. And when you now get I see people, they borrow money, they borrow shoe, they borrow bag, they borrow pants, they borrow everything. They come to town, they live like this. They've been living like this for years. They don't even see anything wrong with it. They've been like this for years. I know people that have been like this for 7 years. Yes, nothing is changing. Nothing is changing, right? Okay, so these are the things I know that happens in Abuja, right? And they are getting older, and they have been slaying for years. Like, they are using the latest iPhone 11 Pro Max plus whatever. They are the benefit girls. It's a serious matter here. All right. And then the first set of people that I want to talk about for women are the prostitutes. You see, this prostitution, you cannot even stop. You know why? It's the oldest trade in the humanity. Even in the Bible, it was recorded that we are prostitutes. Okay, so you can't stop it because they have people that are patronizing them. You can't do without. A city can never do without it. I used to be an anti-prostitute. How can you not be prostituting? How will you be prostituting? Why would you? Who they? Who you help? You can't stop it. Even there's someone, that a girl that is being given birth to today is a born prostitute. She's just growing to become a prostitute, to fulfill her call. So you can't stop it. Prostitution has been there for a very long time, and you can never wish them away, in as much as it's a societal menace. But as long as these men are patronizing them, they will always be there. Okay, so prostitutes, I've seen people that have been doing prostitution for 10 years, 20 years, they are still doing prostitution. And they don't used to like have money. My friend said, it's not prostitute that used to have money, it's a Ron's girl. So what's the difference between Ron's girl? This debate, I'm not even interested in taking it. I don't even want to enter. Okay, so they've been there for a very long time, and they have been doing what they know how to do best, and they're there. And you know how these girls, okay, let me give you a scenario. Let me give you a scenario. I know of someone. I don't care if they get to watch my video. I don't care. I know that they're following my channel, whatever. So watch it and understand. If I use that for illustration, at least I did not call your name now, right? Nobody will know who you are. Don't worry. I have a friend a friend, not the friend. Okay, well, a neighbor. We lived together in the same compound at the point when I was in Wuse too. Well, this girl, apparently she models. Okay, she's very beautiful, fair Igbo girl. pretty girl. Okay, so she lives in Wuse too, and she's been modeling. She won me something something some time ago, and she's really beautiful. Then she moved out of our apartment and moved into a bigger apartment. Big girls, is it a small something? Okay, so to where her lifestyle is really crazy. Her lifestyle is those kind of people that you see their lifestyle, you're even scared. You know that kind of. Okay, so okay, let me give you an example. She doesn't enter Uber. She has a Jeep that is her taxi. Each drop is 4K standard, you know. And then she goes to meet her men of high places with this Jeep. Then she comes in to tell them that you know, when this guy is lying, you just be cringing. He hit me, he paid me because you just be wondering, how did these people sleep at night? Let me just give you the gist of how this kind of things happen. Let me just give you one. Okay, now she goes to a place, meets the men, and she tells them things like, uh, my dad is a former uh minister representing the Imo State constituency in Abuja. Because you know, you we see her with a jeep. This is her driver. It's not her. It's a cow. Be there, but it's a jeep. Prado, like Prado. There's this clean Prado. I don't know. Maybe she has a deal with some driver in some place, and this is like they have an arrangement. When she wants to go to a certain place and she wants to appear in a certain way, so she sits at the back seat and she claims she's the senator's daughter or the minister's daughter. Okay, and then these people relate with her from that level, and she makes good money. She'll be there. She'll be telling me, "Hi, bro, you like to suffer? I bet leave me. I bet leave me. I may have not suffer some kind of suffer though." Her rent is 4 million naira. If you see her house, clean, clean. If you see her car, finally, because these things are, you know, and she comes. She's always with a proposal. She'll tell you, I am currently running a pet project. I give see since I met that girl, I just know that see runs girl level will be there doing local champion. It has levels. In this Abuja has shown me Pepe. She'll just be saying, I have a pet project, I need it to I need sponsorship. You'll be hearing a lot, 5 million, 10 million. I am telling you what I know. Okay? She flies first class, she goes to America, she vacations, she comes back like it's just something, and she's pretty and she's also very young. But those things, if you like them, good for you. But me, I don't know. I'm neutral. I can't judge people. I'm not judging anyone. Okay. All right. So the last but not the least, so she likes. So that's for sugar daddy. People that like sugar daddies, as in, if it's like your profession, why don't you just do it well instead of like packaging or hiding? No, now if it's like if you have come out to say this is it, this is what I want to do it well. I don't like those people that have been hustling for 10, 15 years, 25 years. They have not broken even. Any industry that you are, at least 5 years, even business, even if you do it for 5 years and have not made profit, you should be able to leave. Yes, it's even the recommended number of years that is recommended, even from Harvard University. Okay, so the last but not the least are the people that are the single elderly women that live in Abuja. Their menu is very scary, very 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 scary. There are many. They are already in their 50s, their 60s, or married with no child. They live alone in a big house, big car. These are career women. But it's not lonely at night. I don't know. Let me not just say. Like I said, I'm not. I'm just neutral. I'm just a messenger. Okay. Now let me talk about the men. How can I finish this gist and I will not talk about the men? Let me talk about the men. The first category of people that I'm going to talk about today are the people that when they, first of all, they see you and they'll ask you, what do you do for a living? They can't even have a normal conversation with you. Nice to meet you. No, like something like nice to meet you. What do you do for a living? That's how to base if they should have a conversation with you or not. Do you understand? All those fine packaging boys that don't have 1 naira. They have matching shoe and matching belt. Beautiful beard gang. Everything is inside. They are fine, and that is the most annoying part of it. The second category of people are those ones that are living inside their cars. Those ones you never even know. They'll be driving one 25 million naira car. You will wonder, this guy must be done. This guy has money, he get level. And guess what? They're not telling you, I am the owner of ShopRite. The ShopRite project was my project. I supervised it. I made sure it came to pass. With their car, G Wagon, I don't understand. Their car, you see a beautiful 40 million naira car as a clean, for even for them to have access to social cars, you should know now, they have connect, right? But most of the time, they are even living inside the car. Yeah, to fuel that car is a problem. If you don't take time as a girl, you will be the one to fuel that car. Hmm. As in, I'm just telling you the truth. That is what happens here. They live inside the car. Open the boot, you see their box. They'll go to ShopRite to get a bath. Hmm. I'm just kind of people that when you go to a date with them, they have forgotten their ATM card in their house. Can you just take care of this bill? I'll refund you later. I'll transfer for you. My ATM is not working. La la la. All those kind of people, there are plenty here. And guess what? They are fine. They're always in the mid 30, husband material looking, blah blah blah. And when they meet you, they'll tell you, I want to marry you. Ah, they will see you and say, my wife, ìyàwó mi. Ah, nwunye m. Ah, nwunye m. Ah, nwunye Igbo nwa afọ. Nwa m ga-alụ alụ. Hi, we have suffered though. Okay, so this one is this one. Then the second, okay, I'm talking about people that are living their car, what they do for a living. The third one are the people that when they see you, they're looking for women to feed them. As in, the hunger is real. Like when they meet you, they're looking for. If you don't take that, they will just pack into your house. Like they'll tell you, "Can I stay for one night?" For one night, they have stayed for 1 week. For 1 week, they have stayed for 1 year. Oh my god, it's not fun, especially when they come to your house and you know now you have as a girl, you're younger, you have living in a two-bedroom apartment in my tama. Ah, you're looking for trouble. Oh. They just come, they want to drink water. From drinking water, they have left their boss out. I thought it's women that used to do this kind. It used to be like a woman come to your house, leave your bra, leave her pants, and all those things. But now, they leave their boss out, leave their shoe. By the time you know it, yeah, they're practically like living in your house. Yes, they're living in your house. They are looking for one contract, they're pursuing one contract. It's going to click next week. That one when they click next week, they now take out your bill next week to next month to next year to 10 years. As you just be you have married husband, you pay a groom price. Oh my god. I heard the fourth category of people I want to talk about. Those ones are called the married but living single. Those how when they see you, they just tell you, I'm actually married though. As a young girl, you're looking for a single guy, right? You should match a single guy, single girl, come together, date. This one, they'll tell you they're married. I don't understand. They will not tell you, how I wish I met my wife before I met you. That's like that's the longest lie that has been living for centuries. How I wish I met her. I don't know why I did not meet you before I met my wife. I don't even love my wife. It's a lie. Oh. They are living in peace. They have 5 children. In Facebook, stories are just many. It's very scary. They will practically deny. A woman cannot ever do that. I've never seen a woman that was bold enough to. I know that women cheat, right? But I've never seen a woman that was bold enough to like deny her husband, her children. A woman can never do that, right? I need to see that or hear that story. But men can easily deny their whole generation just because they want to get into your pants. Hi. Now, wow. Who do not this thing? And later they will tell me that the women are more promiscuous than men. Do you know that men are cheaper? As a woman, just try it, especially if you're comfortable. Just try it. Meet a man. Tell the man, I like you. You see the way you just be. Women will even trying. Do you know what I mean? Tosa will be dodging. They'll be stalking your life. Like they will be calling you, stalking you. They practically want. They cannot leave you. But women chase a man in less than 24. In like this, self, he has even fallen. I'm telling you the truth. It's very easy and cheap to just easily get a man. Any kind of man. Be you a senator, minister, president, whoever you are. Yeah. The broker ones are the most vulnerable ones. Just like women, right? It's the same. Yeah. And then last but not the least are the broke guys. Those broke guys that will come and they will just be lying, big lie. They will tell you, I was even with Osibanjo last week. Osibanjo wants to give me a contract. Otedola wants to, and their shoes are torn, bent to one corner. They are even smelling. Those ones, I don't even know how people cope with it because I don't meet them, you know. So those ones are very broke and they are just there. They've been there for years and they're just, They're annoying. Okay, I think I've done with her. Before I call police for me, this is my analysis. I'm opening people's nash. I'm shaking tables up and down. Ha! Troublemaker like me. Bring it down. Don't forget, I am Professor Ebere. You see my hair now? People like my hair. This is a natural hair. And my new look, this is a new norm. It's my glasses have is medicated and I'm gonna be wearing it often. So in case you see it, I'm not Jean guy. This is like cat eyes. Hmm. Okay, so how do you like my video? Do you like my video and my analysis? If you disagree, please let me beg you, no vex. I'm sorry for all the things I said. If you agreed, thank you for agreeing and thumbs up to you. But last, I cannot please everybody, right? So I just do what I know how to do best so that the world will be a better place. And if you, this is a crazy city, but this is the best city I've ever lived in. I cannot live here. I love what I see here. I love my experiences so far. I love the fact that it's expensive. I love the kind of people I see. I love the hustlers, the people that like in Abuja. There's someone told me that Nigeria, there's so many that she can't live in Lagos. That Lagos, there's so many intelligent people in Lagos. That Abuja is calmer. You know, that's kind of there's so many intelligent people in Nigeria generally, believe me, and we are just trying by our best to make sure that we push it to the next level. So thank you all for watching. If you have watched to this level, to this end, thank you for watching. I really appreciate you. Just make sure you are subscribed and keep watching my channel. And of course, we're getting bigger. This is the Ebere family. You understand? The Eberites. Yeah. Have a nice day, guys, and